Alright, hello. So, I'm Sovereign Sage, and I got my account back. As you can see, I have everything pretty much maxed out at 100, except for this area here, for some strange reason. Yeah, I've been really upset and frustrated because my account got banned. I was locked out of it for 13 days. I couldn't get a hold of anybody. The people I was getting a hold of basically couldn't help me. Nothing was getting done. And I was really annoyed. I kept trying to... I have a lot of air, I'm sorry. I kept trying to find somebody to help me fix all of this. As you can see, like all of my areas in the entire game are maxed out at 100. Every single region except for 2. Which is Vanarana, because I have one quest where I need to help all of the Aranara, so that's not maxed. And then the one area in Mondstadt over here in Starfell Valley. I don't know what I'm missing there, but it's something. Must be a side quest, world quest even possibly. I don't know. All I can say is I've been incredibly upset. I kept trying to get the account back. I managed to get the account restored because somebody at the main headquarters contacted me, and he was the one who lifted the ban. My account got hacked into, and whoever did it, they sabotaged me bad. And the man that I spoke to, he basically told me that this does happen. He says that people hack into people's accounts, and they go out of their way to make sure that they can't get it back, that they do a whole bunch of stuff, and that's what happened to me. And I had contacted somebody else today, and I was told that I needed to wait. I was told possibly that I needed to wait until the 10th, but surprisingly that guy had called me today, and it was very odd. I did not expect to actually get a call from anyone. But he said he listened back to the recordings. He could tell that I was struggling really bad. And he wanted to make sure that things were getting taken care of. And you know, the way things were and the way things would have stayed, to be honest with you, nothing would have gotten done. I'm gonna buy this tree. Nothing would have gotten done in its current state. I hate to say that, but I buy all these trees. Yeah, it wouldn't have happened. It just wouldn't have happened. Honestly, it would not have happened. So he was able to get that resolved. Everything is back for now. The only downside is when I kept trying to link this account to my main email, it didn't want to link, and I actually had to make a whole new email account just to link my Genshin save to it. Something weird was happening, like something strange was happening actually. It just, I don't know, it just wouldn't let me link it. Kept telling me that this email already exists. I even tried like a brand new email that had never been used before, and it was still telling me the same thing. So then I had to make like a whole nother email just to get it linked, but the Genshin account is linked. It's linked now to an email that I literally made just today. So the other downside is, I kept trying to see if there was a way to back up the Tower of Fantasy save file. Guess what? There isn't. The only way that tower can be linked is if you play on mobile, which I do not. So fortunately, the PS4 port of the game does not allow you to link your account to anything, so I was actually unable to get it linked there. But I mean, it is what it is. I've already lost my data on tower like twice before, so I was a little peeved that it was still like that. But like I said, I'm gonna try to move past this. I've been upset for like the whole last week. Nothing I ever did really amounted to anything, you know, like couldn't get anywhere. I was warned though that, I mean, the account could possibly be banned again. I'm itching, and that's where my mic is at, so it's probably picking that up. But he told me that if it does happen again, he gave you like his personal contact information that he sent me through a private email, and he basically told me that If it happens again, contact him. But he also let me in on some information. He basically told me that a PSN cannot be banned twice for the same reason. So if I got banned for what I got banned for, because the person who hacked my account actually got into the account and sent a bunch of images to people.
Doing detective
like
work means you gotta walk
like 18 plus,
no,
not safe for work images.
I need to search high and low for evidence.
And did a bunch of other stuff on the account, and it's restored for now. But I must admit, I feel like empty inside. Haven't been without my account for 13 days, struggling to get it back, struggling to get nowhere. It almost feels like a dream. Like, man, I suffered all that long, struggled so hard. I was really literally torn. I was torn apart pretty bad because I lost something that meant something to me, and it was like due to the actions of someone else. I keep doing that. I can't have more than 2,000. So my mind's a little all over the place, if you couldn't tell. But hopefully we can get into the new Natlan storylines. I'm gonna take a look here and see where I left off at. Try to see where I'm at, actually. I destroyed this sword. I had it made and I destroyed it. You know why? It literally says the bond of life is triggered every time you use an elemental skill. When using an elemental skill, a bond of life where 25% of your life will be granted. Like, screw off. Literally, screw off. I don't need that. Like, it sucks. Like, it's a cool weapon design. It was really cool. I had it maxed out to level 90. I had originally gave it to Lynette. But when I used the elemental skills, which is something I use quite a bit in this game, which is this, I got annoyed. Like, every time you use a skill, it puts a thing on your character that just drains their life. Who wants that? Who wants that? So, I destroyed the sword. I literally took it, I ripped it out of Lynette's hands, and I frickin' broke it in half across my knee. That's how annoyed I got with it. No joke. I'm gonna roar on over there. So what did I give her? Let's take a look. What did I give her? Lynette, where are you? Lynette, hello. I gave her this. Okay, this was the sword I got out of the event. Yeah, because this was the sword I originally gave to Lumine, but I took it off of her and gave her this one because of the physical attack bonus. It's not higher because this one has higher damage, but I took it off of her because this one is kind of better than this one. Fortunately, I need to craft more of these. I'm so lost what even is today. Today's Tuesday. I won't be able to work on this sword until the weekend, probably. I mean, it says Sunday, so Thursday as well. Oh man, I'm so frustrated. Because I guess the guy told me he was actually doing an investigation on his end. He told me that he listened back to my emails when I called, and he kept trying to get a hold of everything, and like, oh my god. Let's see here.
Ah, you appear to be in good spirits.
Yeah, well, I got my account back. How could I not be? Is there anything you'd like to do?
Yes. Take a sip of this.
What?
It's an alcohol-free beverage based on a long-standing family recipe. But I put my own spin on it.
What a mellow aftertaste. I'm gonna say so crisp and refreshing.
The look on your face suggests that was rather to your liking. Well, I'm glad. I tried to adjust the recipe to match your taste. And from the looks of it, I succeeded in doing just that.
My dear D-Luke, good sir, I have a Starbucks pink drink in my hand. I actually like this. It's a coconut milk beverage. It basically strawberry acai. I have this freaking accent. If I talk or read for a long period of time, I start getting this accent where I start sounding like this, and it's from my main family. It comes out rarely, and when I go to talk, you'll hear me kind of do it, where I'm kind of like R's and E's that kind of sound like this. Like, Jesus. It's the accent from my mom's family. Because I've been spending a lot of time with them, I'm starting to talk like that again, and I need to stop. It's an accent that I really actually have. You only ever hear it if I talk or read for a long time. I'll start sounding like this.
Now, I have a favor to ask of you.
Sure, what is it?
This drink hasn't been named yet. It wouldn't be appropriate to use its original name, since the recipe has been modified.
You want me to name it?
Well, it was made to suit your tastes.
Oh?
It's only fitting that you name it. Or perhaps I should name it after you.
That'd be weird. I was thinking that the same thing, call it Lumine. Let me give this some more thought. That'd be weird. I mean, I hate these options. These options suck. Let me give it some more thought. That'd be weird. I think him saying I want to name it after you, that sounds romantic as shit. But let me give it some more thought.
I suppose you're right. Well, there's no rush, so take your time. I can always make another glass for you if you forget how it tastes. Anywhere, anytime.
Oh. Okay, let me skip to the dialogue and see what it says.
You appear to be...
Hold on.
Yes, it's an alcohol-free beverage based on the look on your face. Well, now, this drink hasn't been named yet. Well, it was, or perhaps I suppose you're right. Well,
okay.
Anywhere?
It's the same either way. I kind of figured. With deluxe options, they actually usually always are the same. Like what you say to them just does not matter. It just does not matter. That's not always the case, but there are some chances and cases where I've talked to him like that, and he says the same thing for both options. It's also been snowing where I live, and I was out in it all day, and I get a headache when I'm around light, so I don't feel too well, to be honest with you. I've been awake since 7 a.m. I've been stressed out trying to fight to get my account back for the last almost 2 weeks. Today is like the 13th day. Actually, no. Today is the 14th day, but whatever. I don't even care. Give me... However, like I said, I will be keeping the other account as well. I don't know if I'll play in it, though, because I don't have any of the characters that I like in that account. And that account has been frustrating the shit out of me. But it is what it is, so... My roommate sounds like they're having a problem. I don't know why they do that. They just... Ugh. Let's see, I should be ready for the main Archon quest, but it's just, I've been gone for so long. Forgot what the hell I was doing. The only thing that sucks is on my other account, they gave out a free 1,500 Primo Gems, and they gave out a free 10 Antoine Fates. I did not receive those on this account, unfortunately. When I tried to get in, I did not receive it, so I don't know what happened. I got everything else, but I did not get that. And I don't know why. I actually don't. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I didn't receive it. Good news, though, is that the new girl, Lania, I've known about her for like, it feels like 2 months. I pay attention to some of the leak pages. There's like these forums that post a lot on it, on Genshin. And I seen somebody post a whole bunch of stuff saying that she's going to be out soon. But she won't air until the 21st of this month. She's going to be on Colorand and Arlecchino's banners. And apparently anytime after that you have the ability to try to pull for her. Why is it still... Have us scroll through stuff quickly.
Add asterisk.
What was my mind here?
Thank you for
I was trying to see if I can get her and I haven't. Don't. Oh my god. Nope. Oh, it reset, so what is it at? Because I was playing on the other account, the new account, so I'm so used to what I was doing there that now that I come back to my real actual account, I'm like, because in my other account, I bought all of these out already. I also believe I lost my, because I tried for the Zhongli banner in my second account, and I ended up getting Dia instead. So then I kept trying for Sitlali, but then I wanted to switch. I switched to this banner, and they gave me Mona. So I might have lost Sitlali in that other account, but I haven't lost her here yet. So, but I can't remember. My last 5-star was Lenny. Lenny. There you go. Yeah, my last 5-star was him. So, he's, yeah, see 1129. Yeah, he was my last 5-star. I haven't gotten anyone else. So, well, wait for 2 days. Man, my head really hurts. What? Into the ruins. Is this a... Oh yeah, I remember I couldn't do it. Ha! Yeah, that's right. I kept trying to do it and I freaking couldn't. Oh my god, so stupid. Yeah, here's the new wings they gave out. As proof that I have them. They're kind of like the Dendro wings, huh? I wonder, should I give these to all my Dendro characters? I mean, I like these ones, but hold on a minute. Let's see, what are you... He looks funny with those. I mean, it matches him, but maybe I should give him these. I'm gonna give him these ones instead, because I realize how weird the other ones actually look. They look cute on Nahida, though, because it matches her outfit. I think these were made with Nahida in mind. It literally matches her outfit, how it goes from like a black into a green. These were basically designed for her specifically, and you can't tell me otherwise. Man, I have a really bad headache. I don't feel well either. I feel sick. Oh yeah, I gave her the Inazuma ones because she's from Inazuma. I don't know if I should change her, because there was a time where I used to give characters wings based on the region they were from, but then I changed it and I gave them the wings based on their element. But hers is Dendro, so she would either have to be put with the green or these green. But I wanted to keep her with the Inazuma ones though, because I did go out of my way to get these wings, and some of my characters don't actually have them. Let's see. These ones match him as well. See how much bigger they look on him? I think it's because they're scaled to the character's models. I mean, I like them on him, but I don't know if I should give him these ones. I mean, these wings look even huger. It is funny how on certain characters the wings either shrink or they get so damn big that they barely fit on the screen. It is kind of funny when you think about it, I suppose. Man, what game have I been playing where you hit R3 to change characters? What the freak am I doing? I'm gonna leave hers. Probably will leave hers too. My head hurts really bad. Oh yeah, I gave her these ones based on the color of her outfit, 'cause I thought they fit better. Alright, let's wait the 2 days. we go. I am frustrated though, I can't pretend that I'm not. Because the account was reinstated, but the images that were sent were actually still there. And I went through and removed them as well, because the guy who reinstated my account told me, you know, get rid of stuff. If you see it, remove it. Like, to help them out. He was really nice, though.
Just got a message from Moika. She says to meet her at the speaker's chamber tomorrow.
You mean like today?
Does that mean your ancient name is ready to be forged? Let's get some good rest today. We need to be at our best for this special moment.
Oh no. So, man, the music is so intense. If I remember correctly, where I left off last time, they basically said that in order for me to get my ancient name, Shalonen has to give up her life for it, but she hasn't told us that yet, and we don't know it. Because she talked to the Master of the Night, the Lord of the Night, like the Lord of the Night Kingdom, which is the afterlife in this area. And she basically said, "Oh, is giving your life worth it?" And she's like, "I believe so." So, where is the thingy? Where's the thingy? This is the thing. See, I'm missing 3 points, but what am I missing though? I must be missing 3 world quests, because these down here were world quests. Feel like I'm losing my mind. Da 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 da. Like, I'm missing 3, but how? Because I kept trying to figure out, like, what they were exactly. In my head, I feel lightheaded. That's been happening to me a lot. Like, all week long, because I have this illness that affects me really badly. All week long I've been struggling with it. I've been getting horribly lightheaded and feeling sick. That's not the right button. Let's see. See, she's there now. I didn't finish hers, unfortunately. Prerequisite quest to be completed. That's because I accepted that other one. It was open just a second ago until I locked it out again. It's not to the Winds of Freedom? No. It should have been here, and surprisingly, it's not. It's awkward. Well, we can always figure it out later, I guess. Man, it just feels weird being back. Like, being gone for so long and struggling like I was. My main account is backed up, though. I do have it linked to a new email. I couldn't link it to my main one, but it is good to know that it is... Dude, hello. What the shit was that? It's good to know that it is backed up. Let me see something, though. It's probably gonna tell me no. The last time I was playing, I was trying to get rewards out of the thing, and it told me I couldn't. Yeah, another reason why I can't ascend to 60 is I can't get past the mission. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of stupid. Like, I have level 90 characters and I can't complete it. It's a joke. Oh, it's gotta be freaking kidding me. It kind of does seem like a joke. It really does. It seems like a joke. What it is it has a time limit, and it's not that I can't defeat the enemies. I just can't defeat them in the time limit that they want. Will it let me do it? See current version. So when like, look at how many I have. Like, I have enough to probably max it out almost completely. And it just keeps telling me can't achieve. So 3, 6, 9. I probably have enough to get to like level 35 or 36 because I have 125 and it's 30 every time. So I have enough for like 4 or 5 levels, give or take. And it just freaking wrong menu. It just won't let me do it. Well, yeah, I really don't feel well, so forgive me if I feel a little slow or seem a little slow. I have this neurological issue that starts to slow down the way I process information. So like when I think or do things, it literally slows me down to where I start feeling like horribly confused. It's also because I've been delirious, I've been upset, I haven't been sleeping too well. I didn't think I was going to get my account back. I was struggling. But that guy was nice enough to restore it. Like, he lifted the ban immediately. He was like, yeah, this seems absurd. When I told him what the person who'd gotten to my account, and I told them what they did, he was like, yeah, I deal with this all the time. So basically, like, I like the fact that he reached out to me, though. Like, he called me on his own, went over things with me, because when he called me, I wasn't home. I was at the store buying stuff, so it was difficult for me to, like, walk around the store trying to buy things while talking to him. It was very difficult, but I knew that it was important. Like, I needed to get it done, so I kind of had to, like, walk and talk. It was, like, kind of hard when I was trying to look for things, and I had one of my roommates with me, and I was trying to, like, help them buy things, and it was hard to, like, talk to them and him at the same time. But I got it done. But, like, I appreciate the fact that he called me, though, because he wanted to hear from my side of the story, because I guess he heard the email I left. Because I had called up, like, their main headquarters, and I said, I think I have the wrong number. And it's funny because, like, he got a hold of me right away. Like, I even told him that I was trying to send emails to, like, literally their main branch. Like, I was trying to get in contact with, like, the CEO and everything. Like, I was literally trying to go through everything.
My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
Hazel, what the hell? Let's forge some more stuff. So I don't know what the boss... You have to fight like a giant dragon boss. I kind of seen like a little bit of a sneak peek. And, I mean, I'm confident in the characters I have, but I kind of want to be a little careful with that. I want to be careful with it, is the point. I don't know how tough it actually is. I mean, there's some things in this game, at least in this main account anyway, that haven't been too hard. But everything in my new account, I'm dragging. Like, I was struggling trying to get waypoints and everything. Like, it just seems awkward. Like, I'm not gonna get rid of that account, but I'm so far behind with everything, I do that, I keep doing that. You know why I keep doing it? Because I've been playing in that other account for a whole week, and I've been forging a bunch of these to help my characters with their attack. So my mind is stuck on that, and I can't do that. Because in this account, I have like the maximum number. In this account, I'm maxed out. Like, I can't make anymore. And in my mind, it still feels like I can. And I actually can't. Yeah, like I was saying, I do have a cognitive issue that's been slowing me down. Okay. So let's go see. I'll try to focus on the story, but I do feel a little lost. Like, I'm here, but I'm not. If that makes any sense. I'm really, like, super delirious. I'm kind of out of it. I'm really tired. I'm stressed out. My head hurts. Feels like somebody hit me in the side of the head with something. It's like somebody picked up a book and just hit me. And my right temple. Why are they always in my hotel room? Am I gonna like fall asleep and have some nightmare dream? Yeah, throughout this whole storyline, this is where you've been sleeping at. Am I gonna have a dream? Huh? You slowly fall asleep to the sound of Paimon's snoring. It's awkward to see Paimon physically laying down or sitting on anything. It is pretty awkward. Because then she has like these constant sparks coming off of her, and it's like, what even are those? If you really think about it in a real sense. Yeah, I'm in the Night Kingdom. I told you I was gonna have a dream. Where am I? Is this the Night Kingdom? How did I get here? I was just... Oh no. I feel dizzy, like I can't think straight. Let me try to take a look around. Dude, I feel that way right now. I was once a blonde woman, and then I became a maroon-haired man. That's funny. But that's literally what happened. This is the fog is dense. This area is in a really bad shape. That means the ley lines are in an even worse state than the last time I was here. Yeah, this area is new, so everything going forward, I haven't done yet. Also, the Night Kingdom is situated underneath the Stadium of the Flame. I'm subscribed to this guy who breaks out of bounds. He has multiple accounts, though, and he never shows his user ID because you can actually get in trouble for showing that. Because it's considered breaking the game, and you can and will get banned if you show how to break out of bounds. Like, if you show how to break out. If you already show yourself out of bounds or falling out, it's different, but if you're actually actively showing how to do something, you can get in trouble for it. But in my game, it loads weird. I actually have a few glitches of me walking over land and just getting dropped through it. That happened with Kanich, actually. I walked over the land and he fell through, and then he died, and I switched to Kaching, and I was like, ah! I was like, don't drop him, and then it did, and I got really kind of like frustrated, angry. I wasn't like super angry, but I was annoyed. So I was like, catch him, and I like hit the X button for his glider, and it didn't deploy, and it killed him when he hit the water, and I was so annoyed with it. But I did see a guy who broke out of bounds, and the Night Kingdom area, it's directly underneath the stadium. Because if you go to the Scions of the Canopy, I want to say right around here is another Night Kingdom area. It's like, it's the main Night Kingdom area, because when you get teleported from the monoliths, there's a lot of monoliths around, and you can get teleported. Because I think I have a monolith here. Yeah, screw that one. That's why I have it named like that. And I think there's a monolith. There's a... There's one like right here. I think there's another one like over here. There's one up here somewhere as well. And they're all underneath this area here. There's another area when you do one of the world quests. I think it was like under this area that leads to like the Lord of the Night Kingdom. So the Night Kingdom area is pretty much situated in two different areas.
Doing detective work means
please,
you walk.
no. Stop. So, I hate when they talk over me. So basically, yeah, I haven't told my friend. I have a friend who's messaging me that I haven't spoken to in a long time, and he doesn't know about any of the other stuff I've been going through, so... And my phone's charging, I can't answer him, because I'm not going to do it here. Once we defeat the Abyss, will this place go back to normal? Even though it's been getting ravaged for hundreds of thousands of years. Yeah, there's different Night Kingdom sections, so it really does look different. I think they're trying to make it look like it's the main area where she first arrived, but it's not. That's what's kind of confusing me and why I'm getting a lot stuttered over myself. Is there are many instances where you go to the Night Kingdom, but every time you come here, it looks different. There's even another area out here in Achkanatland. Over here, this is also a Night Kingdom section. And they have them placed in different areas of the game. Because there's one here. There's like two different ones under the stadium. This one that I'm in now is obviously new. Because I've been under the stadium before. There's one here, and then there's another one over here. But like I was saying, I don't know what I'm gonna have to fight, so I should be able to do it with this team. Because when there's another one, I have a video called Lumine Takes a Stroll Through the Night Kingdom. It had a bunch of totems. Well, I can't, okay, I should have read that. I can't focus, because I keep talking. Basically, I have an area where it says she takes a stroll through the Night Kingdom, and there's a bunch of totems. I'm trying to decide if I wanted to use a food item before I start. I'm gonna just preemptively use it because if a battle kicks up, I don't want to have to bring up this menu in the middle of a battle. Sometimes I do that and it's frustrating. I just can't think. I'm pretty sure it's obvious. Like I'm struggling with my mental cognitive right now. My cognition's screwed up. It's a condition I have. And I don't like mentioning it because then people think I have an issue, but I do have a really bad neurological problem that it really shows up and impedes me bad. And when it starts showing up like this, you'll see me like stutter over myself. My ADHD causes me to get distracted anyway. And I lose what the hell I'm talking about. And I keep having to like reel it back. Souls. Hold on. Those things at the foot of the light, what are they? They're the souls. This is weird. Are they trying to escape? Wait. When I passed through the wall of light, it felt like my whole body was frozen. She's like, girl, look at my hands. I file every day. Oh. I guess the Lord of the Night's protection can't reach this place. The cold and darkness are suffocating, and all I hear are cries of exhaustion and pain. How long have these souls existed in torment? How much longer before it ends? Oh, it's you. Huh? There's someone here. I'm so lightheaded. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to deal with it, but it's bad.
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We've long shed the last of our blood.
So where he's glowing at is where he was inflicted with the wound by Mavika when she was fighting him. She had injured him in that exact spot, so I'm kind of curious as to why it's glowing. This is clearly the afterlife, so is he saying he's dying now?
Stay strong, my soldiers.
No, he's real. He's really here like me, so what the hell? What is the captain doing here? What is he saying?
One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Because he has the ability, because he used Auroron to bring my soul into the Night Kingdom, which is why I re-uploaded that cutscene again recently, because it was going to be important for now. So I used my new account to re-record that cutscene without me talking through it, because the first playthrough, this playthrough, I talked through it, so I re-recorded it for a reason. But he has an ability to enter the Night Kingdom at will. And the guy next to him is Guthridge, which was the guy who took over Auroron's body and tried to make him like punch Shalonin or something. And he's also a Conran, if you couldn't tell. They both are. So I think he's like not probably really here. He's probably like in a different plane of the Night Kingdom, and we see him, but he doesn't see us. But the point with that Auroron cutscene is that the captain has an ability to summon a ritual to pull souls into the Night Kingdom, and I don't know if that has a significance to what's happening right now. You can see where he was injured at in his chest is where she punched him with the fire, and it was glowing, so what the hell does that mean? Oh, my freaking head. Ah, yes, Spanish guitar. Antonio Vendetta is gonna serenade me.
Did you have a nightmare last night?
I sure did.
I'm could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle?
No. So, it was a dream. I can barely remember it. Oh, my... Everything that happened seems so hazy. Trying to remember is giving me a headache. That's like my everyday really.
Just shake it off, Traveler. We're supposed to meet with Moika today.
Incandescent ode of moment of awakening. I'm Hazo still. Let's see. I mean, I'm never gonna be able to send though if I can't get past that thing. Echoes of past and future lie hidden in the land of dreams. Do they know? Man, look at how much more I need. Oh my god. We're gonna be here forever, aren't we? Yeah, because my last 5-star was Linny. I don't think I'm gonna get another one. Sometimes when I get a 5-star, it takes like 2 months before I get another one. Oh my god. Well, not necessarily though, because I got Milani and then I had got Kanich, and they aired pretty much close to each other. But I don't know, it is kind of odd how I did get him, I must admit. I fought in the Imaginarium Theater to try to earn a bunch of Primo Gems, and then I just kept rolling over and over again, and then I eventually just got him, and I'm unsure as to why it happened, but it did. That's why I was so upset when I lost my account and got locked out of everything, because a lot of the characters I have, I'm pretty lucky to get, and to even own. Like, there's a lot of people who did not get him, and I'm one of the people who did, so, especially him as well, and including him too. Hazo as well, I think there's a lot of people who said they can't get him. I keep trying to get him in my other account, and I can't. So yeah, it's not easy. They gave me like Yao 6 times, 7 times. Why did I try that? Why did I try that? Why didn't I just use the freaking way marker? Come on. The water, you just can't do it that way. Because the lip on the other inner side, you can't get up over it. I thought maybe I can crawl up, and I keep forgetting that the inside of the ring, the way they designed the wall, has like this lip that lurches outward, and your character just can't get over it. Like, it's like this little lip that pops out, and you can't climb over it. It's like, oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to remember what I did last time, because I've been locked out for so long.
If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
So I remember the last time I left off, because it's been so long. So I've been locked out of my account for a week, for almost 2 weeks, 13 days, technically 14, but like 13. And the last time I played the update was like almost a month before, and a lot has happened in my life, and I can't remember. All I remember is she went to the Night Kingdom, not the Night Kingdom, to talk to the Lord of the Night Kingdom with Sitlali. And Sitlali used her fortune reading abilities on Mavika, which is considered taboo. It's forbidden to use the Masters of the Night Winds. Like, it's forbidden to basically use foresight on the Archon, like to predict if they're gonna live or die, like to basically view their life or their fate. And she did it anyway, and she saw that she was gonna die. And so Shilonen also said that by forging the ancient name, she's gonna die too, but they haven't told us that.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
That kind of seems just like disheartening. As soon as you can finish it, the better. Like, as soon as you can finish it faster, when she doesn't know that if she finishes it, she dies.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of her adventures.
I haven't finished that, though. The Travel Chronicles, I haven't finished hers specifically. Probably should have did that before I did this.
Come in.
Hey, Moika! Oh, Shilonen and Sitlali are here too! Hello!
Why does she sound like Toad from Mario?
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First, there's the Traveler's ancient name, which is ready to be forged.
Uh-oh. Every time they say it, a part of me is like, it's kind of messed up that they keep throwing that around, and Shilonen hasn't told them the truth, because Lolly knows that all of the previous name forgers, the reason why they died so young is in order to forge an ancient name, you have to die for it. And she hasn't told us that she has to die in order to do it. She's like keeping it to herself.
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave us?
I brought it with me, because why would I not?
Perfect. Could I take a look?
Sure. I'm still missing 3 points, though.
Yep. Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work with.
Why am I missing? Because they have the final village locked off, which is supposed to be Inan-san, because they're going to be announcing a new character named Mizuki. I already knew about her because I have another friend who posts nothing but leaks on Genshin. He gets them off the Bibli website or whatever. And I seen what she looks like, and I was like, what the shit? So I think they're like holding off because they want to get those new characters in, and I guess they're not in yet, so they can't release it until they are. So I think it was her and like 5 or 6 other new characters are going to be adding to the game. And I guess Skirk, who happens to be Child's Master, she's one of the new ones they're going to be adding, so I don't know what's up with that.
Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record, we can skip that part. Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon?
I'll start getting ready, or that won't be a problem. I'll just whatever.
Wait, but
Yeah, because I think we have to leave Paimon here, and I wonder if there's a reason for that. Because usually in this game, when they force you to leave an ally or a certain object behind, it's because it's going to come in handy later. So I think there's a reason why she's staying behind.
You're worried about the Traveler, aren't you?
Because the only people who can enter is the Archon and me, because I'm a special case. But other people, like Paimon, cannot enter the Night Kingdom because she'd be targeted by evil spirits.
well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting to begin with. It's just, this plan could save countless lives. Paimon understands why people would want to be a part of something so important, but all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side. Not to mention, we all know this would be a super dangerous mission.
Just trust us. We have to be the ones to do this. Just trust us, or we have to be the ones to do it. Well, they're both right. I mean, it's like, give me some faith, but at the same time, it's like, well, there has to be us. There is no one else. Just trust us. I don't know what to say.
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land.
If we die, we get to be returned.
The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental fortitude outweighs physical strength.
Yeah, because the Ode of Resurrection only works on people who possess ancient names. So that's another reason why we're allowed to enter, because if I do happen to die, I can be brought back. But somebody like Paimon could not.
All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The Sacred Flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win.
That line was delivered really fast. She didn't even take a freaking pause break.
So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the Traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
The most important? Really?
That way, it'd be like we're still together. That way, I'll always remember how much you care about me. That way, it'll just be like fishing you out to cheer me on. That sounds ridiculous. I'm gonna just say this.
That's right! Overcoming dangers side by side, just like always!
How? Think of all the times in this game where I could have died and she was just there. Like when I fought Child, she was just there. When I got slam punched into the face by Skara, she was just kind of there. When I almost got killed by the Electro Archon, she was just kind of there shoving my shoulder trying to wake me up. It was Toma who saved me.
Alright, it's decided. Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Gatland.
Okay, you do that.
It's less about volume and more about mental focus. But I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Oh my god, way to shoot her down.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name.
Why are you looking at her like that?
Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important this is.
So I wonder, they say that people who bear ancient names can be resurrected, so is she gonna just die once and then be brought back too? Because Shilonin is an ancient name bearer, so I wonder, I didn't think about that until just now. I mean, I know I had said it, but it didn't click until literally now. People who are ancient name bearers can be brought back. So she's like, I don't really care if I die, I can just be resurrected, but is it going to work?
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
Let's disappear, huh?
Alright, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
I thought she was gonna say when we meet again, it'll be the last time.
Good luck, you two!
Oh my god. I think that's just what I heard in my mind.
3 days, huh? What should we do in the meantime? We know you're still rebuilding, so is there anything we can do to help?
From what I've heard, the two of you have helped more than enough. You should take a well-deserved rest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit in my freaking makeshift hotel room and eat popcorn marshmallows.
Even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them.
I actually have a bag of these marshmallows and I keep calling them mushrooms. I don't know why the frick I keep doing that. Still, if things haven't returned to normal, resting isn't my style.
Exactly! We can't take a break! We're adventurers! We gotta live up to the name!
I gotta go do a sick flame dance on top of your tower in front of everyone.
We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many places to go! The battle in 3 days is just another part of our adventure!
I see. In that case, just do what you think is best.
What about you?
This final battle is extremely important to me. The culmination of my life's work. Still, I think you've got the right idea. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using these 3 days to calm my mind and work on a painting.
What the hell?
Oh! You know how to paint?
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good. It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice. It's how I relax.
Okay.
Of course, that's only when I have the time. I'm usually too busy.
So that's how you relax. Well, it definitely seems like your style.
Well, leave it to you then.
All right. Let's go our separate ways for now.
I skipped it. I know she said for now, but my finger just disappears into the wall.
So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she never takes a break, right? Wow, she's definitely something else. Hello? Sorry, Moika's not here right now.
Please don't be who I think it is. Oh,
There you are.
It's you guys.
We made it!
Is something wrong?
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all.
Why were you running to me though? What the shit's going on? Let me just fall and trip with it.
The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you left on your next big adventure.
But I'm not leaving until 3 days.
Well, if you hadn't overslept...
I like how they came to meet me, but not anyone. Oh, we'll see.
Details!
Her eyes.
Anyway, come on. Let's go to the people of the springs.
Why?
Hold on, tell us what's going on first.
We planned a sick party.
Oh yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, we know about your super important mission coming up.
Where's she so
We
quiet?
want to give you a proper send-off.
Why does it sound like she's talking into the mic? Like, what was that? Sounds like she's talking like really super close to the mic and it sounds like it's blurring out.
Before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast. All you can eat, with meat by the tableful.
Okay.
Ooh, all you can eat?
You almost sound like she was so close to her mic, it was like... You know when you talk too close into something and the audio starts to like blow out? That's what it sounded like. It sounded like not only was she blowing out her mic, but she also sounded like she was far away.
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart's content. You won't want to miss out, I promise.
How about I just rip my own heart out of my chest and eat it?
Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables, desserts, drinks, you name it. You won't be disappointed.
I've also been suffering with my neuropathy a lot lately, and I'm getting a horrible numbness up my entire right foot up to my leg to my knee, and it sucks. It's like a horrible numbness that just hurts really bad because it's my nerves trying to get the feeling back, but they're going numb. Like as I'm trying to feel, it's going numb at the same time. And it's like this really bad pain. Sometimes it feels like a bunch of pricking needles, or sometimes it just feels like a really bad muscle spasm where like the muscles are tightening, and it's really painful.
That sounds amazing! We're in!
Like that's what I can feel it right now, and I'm just like, ugh. Didn't you just say we need to live up to our title as adventurers?
Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right?
Oh my god.
Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your honor! If you don't show up, everyone's hard work will be for nothing! It's our fault for not telling you earlier, so it's okay if you can't make it. Still, if you're not busy, we'd really like you to be there. It won't take up too much of your time. It'll be super fun! Plus, all our friends will be there.
Okay.
Yes, let's go eat!
All she thinks about is food.
What's the hold up, Traveler? Did you think of something?
Well, why don't we invite Navika?
Huh?
Did I say something wrong?
Isn't she painting? Is that okay? It's not like we prepared anything fancy.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon after all. Maybe it's not our place.
Be funny if she walked out and said food.
But we might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us with everything she has. This feast is in her honor too.
Then who's gonna be the one to invite her?
All of us, of course.
Oh my god. Go bang on her door. Knock 3 times or more. Hello? Watch her be like,
in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the people of the springs for a feast.
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss out on this opportunity. It's our way of cheering you on.
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night Kingdom.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't owe me anything. Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an Archon.
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. I just don't want to spoil the fun. A lot of things can change once an Archon is involved.
true. Did you see her zipper on her outfit freak out for like a split second? What was that?
Barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Yeah, that I wouldn't want to be in her position. It's like going to a barbecue, like she said, and then everyone just sitting around the table staring at you, and they won't eat their food until you take a bite first. Like, I would hate that.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Like those one places, like how the queen, like, oh, no one can eat, and if the queen gets up and leaves the table, everyone has to get up and leave